Hello all, greetings for the day. Today I'm going to show you how can we use quality modules, inventory modules and purchase module in ACI supply chain management system. In this prototype, we use quality modules integrated with purchase module. In this section, in order to measure the quality of the system and purchase the product according to its quality adjustment, first of all, the user have to create the product. The product may be rice in this section. In order to create a product, either we can go to purchase or inventory section. Now I'm going to use inventory section. For example, I create a product. I have already created a product and I will show you the details. Let us see an apple is a product. We have two types of apple. We will configure this on variant section, and under the apple we have two types of apple called Mustang apple and Jumla apple. We can see the list over here. In order to configure the product properties, we will go to configure variant. Let us go to the purchase section. Under this section I have called product. Under product I have the same screen that I can see on the inventory section as well. Under this section I have configure variants. As you can see the same screen as we can see on the inventory section. So we can create a product and its variance from product or purchase section. So once I create a product by inputting the necessary details, I can see this section. For example, I have a product called Apple and it has a variant on the basis of type called Mustang and Joomla. So we have different product properties based on its type. For example, if that is the case, we can configure the product properties from this section called variant. When I click on this apple on the type Mustang, it may have different product properties. Now, let us suppose it may not be the right data, but let us suppose I kept it as 9 and 5. In the similar manner, Joomla has different product properties. Maybe 16. It shows that under the same product, we can define multiple type of products of same category, and we can define different product properties. On the previous prototype, we don't have these features. Once we configure the product properties and necessary details of the product, it may be the type of product, its variant, product properties, purchase, its cost price, anything. Once we input the data, now the product is ready for purchasing or ready for selling. Once the product is created from purchase and from product section or from inventory, from master data product, now the product is ready for quality check. We will move on to the quality modules. We will define the control point. For example, I have created a control point of Apple. Here we can see QC for Apple, for product Apple, product variant Apple, Mustang, type is Mustang. Operation, my company receives, control all operations. Team, which is the team, quality team, who inspect the particular product. And the product properties that we have configured will come in this section. So we have instructions for quality, note, and message if failure. So if the quality test is failed, then we can write the note of that quality inspection. The quality control point will be created for a one time for one product variant or product type. Once this QC is created, now the product is ready for purchase. Now we can create the quotation for the product. For example, the vendor may be Annapurna Agro Center. We can write the vendor reference. It is the information for the user to let let them understand in their own way. Maybe Annapurna Agro Center, vendor reference, state. Maybe I will write its address so that it will be easy for me to know the exact vendor. So it depends on the nature of the user. Now I will add a product. Maybe it may be Apple Mustang. Description, schedule date. I will not right now. I will quantity. Maybe it may be 1000 unit price. Let us suppose 100. Now I will confirm the order. Once I confirm the order, I will go to this section called receipt for quality checks. Now I will check the quality of the product. It means I will write the measured moisture, the weight cut is 10%. Now I will validate it. So it will go to the destination location on WST stock/stock. WS means warehouse in 0018 the number. Now I will create new back order. So when I go back to this, for example, in order to know the purchase order, now you can see P000014 and the reference code LE. In this way, I can understand the vendor reference. it our farmer reference, association reference. Now I will create a bill. So if that is okay, I will validate it. I have input the product quantity as 1000, but due to the 10% weight adjustment, it comes to 900 and the price is calculated accordingly. So once the bill is created, now it will reflect on accounting section. We can go to the vendor bills. Here is the vendor bills. We can see the details over here. We can print this invoice. Now we can see the detail over here. Vendor date, name of vendor, farm, or vendor, description, quantity, unit price, this all detail. So we have 900 new received quantity of apple. Now let us see whether it has been moved to the. Once the bill is confirmed, we can go to the inventory section in order to see whether the product has been moved to inventory or not. Now we can see the product has been moved to inventory. So if we see the product and quantity on hand, I will start inventory, validate inventory, and I will see the list. Here we can see 1058. Last time I have 158.04 quantity. Now the 900 apple has been added, so the number of apple has been gone to 1058. So if I have to go to the product modes, it means from where the product has been moved from which warehouse to which warehouse. Let us see, I have a 6 movement of the product called apple. The first one is this one, reference warehouse reference number, from partner location to this warehouse. Partner location to ws2/stock/stock. It is the exact warehouse details where our apple has been stored in the stock or store. And we can see the quantity details over here, how much quantity has been moved from one location to another location. We can see this view in this section as well. On this section details, on this section apple Mustang. If we have to see the detail on the level of owner has not been defined. On the level of product, status, done. So in this way we can see the details of inventory. And the vendor from where the purchase has been done. We have three vendors that we have been purchased this product called apple from this vendor with the price different price. So if you do sales, we'll see the sales history. Now here we can see we can configure the accounting account of expense account where we have to hit it on the accounting sections on the basis of the rule of accounting. We have to choose this. We can keep the picture of the product as well. So in this way, we can check the quality, purchase the product, and keep that product in the inventory section. So in this way, we can use contact module, quality module, purchase module, inventory module, and accounting module in the ACMI supply chain management system. In order to see the accounting, we can see over here, if we go to the partner ledger, we will see, for example, I have bought an apple from Annapurna Agriculture Center. So here is its detail. I can see the bill over here. I can see the journal entry over here. So and the resulting accounting report on this section. The purchase detail will be reflected on accounting section once we register the payment or validate the payment or validate the bill. This was for today. If you have any queries, you can revert back to us. Thank you for thank you. Stop recording.